Ready, ready. Red 18. Red 18. Hut, hut, hut. Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Set hot. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Hut.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. The Tar Heels offense comes on the field first today. What a special season for this group so far. To navigate through this conference schedule without a single stumble, to be undefeated at this stage. Now, can they get the important job done and win the conference trophy?
Chris, I think you would agree with me. I think one of the more difficult things to do is to be undefeated in this situation and go out there and play with freedom. So many times we see teams try to protect that record versus go out there and just execute the game plan. If they can just go,
it's caught. He's got room. Continues to fight for yards. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
This quarterback has seen the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield. And he didn't just run the football, but he tried to get that big play down the field. And here he's able to get the completion downfield. The wide receivers worked towards him. He kept his eyes downfield, and that's a nice play for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Anderson. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Anderson. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, North Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good, great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And now the running back's got it again. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
1st down here for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff in a single back formation. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Tar Heels offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass not complete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the back gets the football, running with purpose. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense. And again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
He'll hand it off.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a good conversion there, and you keep yourself on the field and now have an opportunity to find some rhythm here on this series. But again, good tough running in there to get the first.
11th play of the drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to pass this time. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, UMC. This offense really clicking. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this. A championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Testing the right side here. Passes the 40. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
First down and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Powering through the defender. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Anderson. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
But tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make...
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Stopping the run is about being set.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The shotgun handoff here. Fights off a defender. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's a junior linebacker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Anderson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a move. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Well, you know as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on 3rd and short, and I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this 1st down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, you got to love a 1st down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 1st downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Anderson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where the And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Anderson. And he finds his tight end for the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Butler. Open field ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive was. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, moves the ball across midfield. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Panthers now will take a timeout, their first. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
That's good execution by this wide receiver. As a quarterback, I would tell all those guys all the time, once you hook up in a curl, keep working back to the quarterback. The only way that that's going to be incomplete is if the wide receiver stops and the defender can then close and bat the ball away.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Breaking into the clear. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Anderson. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joe. You lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side.
Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offense.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the back now goes in motion to the air. It's Anderson. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. He's got the first and still going. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross. Here we go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. On first down, it's play action. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest,
punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves left out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. It's North Carolina on top, Joel. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense is still clicking. Another huge moment for this quarterback. He's got his team close to a conference championship now and making a strong closing argument, Joel, for the Heisman.
Yeah, Chris, I think this may have done it. We knew that this matchup was going to be an elite matchup. Obviously, winning these types of games is going to help your case, but the way that he's played, and now the exclamation point late here to seal the deal, this might have done it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That touchdown may have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters one more highlight to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer. It doesn't matter if everybody knows he's getting the ball. They're up. They're trying to win a championship. We know it's going to him, and he still produces.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. To throw, it's Anderson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Bringing pressure. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
63-27.
He thought about returning it, but instead... And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37.
Down. Ready. Red 18. But hard.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Two things happening right here on this snap, Chris. One is that this defense is in no man's land because the secondary is in man coverage. They're not going to have eyes in the backfield. They're focused on these players running the routes down the field. And then secondly, it's the quarterback's recognition of that coverage. Once he sees that he doesn't have eyes on him, he takes off. And once he breaks contain, there's the speed, and it's a huge run down the field. Beautiful job recognizing the coverage and then getting all the way down the field for an explosive play.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Backing up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joe, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds. As an undefeated, they're likely looking at a long layoff and a bye. And the entire question for this coaching staff will be about freshness and rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to freshman quarterback out of North Carolina. And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.